Hi friends, and welcome back to AmandaMuse. Today I am going to be tackling my makeup situation. I do love makeup products and I tend to accumulate them. Even though I am way better now in my 30s than I've ever been before, I used to buy like so much stuff. Oh my god. Over the years, I have given away a lot of makeup and it needs to be done occasionally. And right now I feel like my makeup drawer is starting to overflow. A few months ago, I read the KonMari Method. It is incredible. I highly encourage you to read it. You're gonna see tons of videos about this stuff on YouTube, pretty much everywhere. But it's such a magical process to declutter your life. I think it's safe to say that I am pretty minimalistic as it is, even though I feel like I have too much stuff. That said though, I have sold everything I've owned twice in my life. So you tend to have a little bit of a fear of repurchasing stuff because you're just like, you know how much work it was to get rid of it. In case you're new, I have lived overseas and sold everything to move overseas and then sold it all to come back. So that's a story for another day. I'll link some videos in case you're new. So I'm gonna basically pull everything out of the drawer as Marie Kondo suggests. Touch it all. If it, if it sparks joy, I'm gonna keep it. And if it doesn't, it's going away. But if it's still usable, I'll keep a few of the more expensive, nice things that I really haven't used and see if anybody I know wants it. Otherwise, it's gone and it's out of my life. And I think it's, fresh start. I'm feeling like it's very much purging time of year. The back to school month, September is always my month to get super organized and get everything in order, so let's jump into this. And if you're new, please consider subscribing. I put up videos 3 times a week, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. All right, enough chatter. Let's do this. Here's all the makeup I pulled out of my purses, and here is the makeup drawer. It's starting to overflow. I like to keep this really simple. I don't like to have any runoff. I also found this bag of goodies in my cupboard with makeup I'm not using, so it's time to purge. Today is the makeup declutter, so if there's skincare, I'm gonna save that for another day. All right, let's do this. Random eyelashes. Oh gosh. Well, that's something. So now, with all of this before me, the next step is to actually pick up the item. If it sparks joy, I'm going to keep it. I'm going to put it into my little bin because this is really all that I want my everyday makeup to sit in, and then I may have a couple extras for those special occasions, but it's all gonna sit in there, and then if I'm gonna give it away, it's gonna go into this bin. So let's start. I like that there's like a random pregnancy test in here. That's weird. Okay. I did it. So here is what I'm keeping. So this is the to keep area. Now I'm just trying to organize it in here. These 2 things are actually just about empty, but I need to repurchase and I didn't want to forget what colors I was. So there's a few things like that. But otherwise, I really narrowed it down. Everyday things in here. These are some of my eye pencils and mascaras. I really narrowed down my lipsticks to just this. We've got some brushes here, a few of my favorite palettes that I use, and then the other products like eyelashes and things, and even the little, how I clean my beauty blenders. And that's it. This is all of my giveaway stuff. So lots of things, palettes and just stuff that was taken up, at least half of this container, so that's a fair amount. and this ended up being garbage, so I'm gonna throw that away. Oh, and honorable mentions is this area here. So I've kept 1, 2, 3, 4 hair products. I have my makeup remover, and that's it. So I'm just gonna put it back into the drawer. It's all clean. I'm gonna give away my giveaway bin. This may not seem like a lot of stuff, but if you think that I just decluttered like 6 months ago, it's amazing how quickly you can accumulate things you're not even using. Especially when you work in a space where potentially you're getting free makeup products. Sometimes you don't want them, or you get them and you realize you're keeping them for no reason and nobody's using them. So better to pass them on and let somebody take advantage of them and really like them. And I even made sure to like test some of the colors on my skin, realizing, yeah, I would never wear that color, or maybe I would. And that's it. So it feels really good to get rid of it. And there it is, the after, all nice and clean and organized, and that's it. I did it, I did it. Boy, that feels good. Have you guys done any decluttering lately? You'll have to let me know in the comments. And also, I'm curious if you would like to see more videos like this, because I have in the back of my mind that I'd like to do a clothing declutter pretty much every change of season, like the big season, so twice a year. When we go from summer to fall, I like to just go through the summer clothes, see what we're actually gonna wear, what have the kids grown out of, and then just purge it. So you'll have to let me know if you wanna see that, and I'll make it happen. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. If you're new, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!